Hey guys, before we start today's video, don't forget we're giving away this awesome Wanda Funko Pop at the conclusion of WandaVision Season 1. All you have to do to be entered to win is like, subscribe, share, interact with our content on social media at We Them Nerds. Let us know you're watching and you'll be entered to win. Let's get to the video. What's up nerds? Tony and Jerry here with a special WandaVision video ahead of episode 7. Today, we'll be giving our top 4 choices for the Man on the Ridge, referenced by Monica Rambeau in the preceding episodes of the show. First up for me is Reed Richards. The big 2 properties still existing outside of the MCU, but within Disney's possession, are the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. While everyone is focusing on WandaVision bringing mutants into the MCU, I see this as a perfect way to introduce the genius Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Here's why. When Monica first meets with Tyler Hayward after she returns from the snap, he mentions manned space missions. He says they have been scrapped, and he insinuates that there were some big problems. You know who had big problems in space? The Fantastic Four. Richards is one of, if not the smartest people in Marvel lore, so he would definitely have the brains to help Monica make sense of this. Rumors have persisted that John Krasinski is already set to take on this role. Could we see his face in episode 7 of WandaVision? My second choice is the yin to Reed Richards' yang, and that is none other than Victor Von Doom, aka supervillain Dr. Doom. I know, this is a long shot, and Doom is likely to be introduced in a totally different manner, but let me lay out why he's on my radar at all. Number 1, he's brilliant. Number 2, he has worked on the side of good in the past when an existential world-threatening event exists. And this was shown in the events of the Future Foundation stories. More on that whole thing in another video. Okay, so Doom is unlikely. He's one of my favorites. Stop judging me. It's not going to be him. I hope it's him. Can we please have Dr. Doom? Jerry, who are your 2 choices?
My first pick is new to the MCU, but not new to Marvel in general. It is Dr. Henry Hank McCoy, the founding member of the X-Men. Henry is best known as his codename Beast. His mutated powers consist of genius-level intellect, enlarged hands and feet, superhuman strength and speed, agility, durability, balance, heightened senses, reflexes, endurance, and coordination. Henry is one of the few mutants who has had to deal with a secondary mutation. This mutation has left him with feline-like looks, claws, and sharp teeth. He is known across the Marvel Universe as a brilliant mind and a world authority on biochemistry and genetics. His position within the X-Men is as their physician, as well as teaching science and math at the school. Beast would eventually join his girlfriend Abigail Brand as a member of SWORD. The Beast would be a perfect addition to WandaVision. Not only would his intellect allow him to build a device needed to penetrate Wanda's field, but his affiliation not only with SWORD and the X-Men, but also the Avengers, means he has enough of a backstory to provide stories for years to come. Fans have been waiting for the X-Men to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What better way to start than with Beast, a founding member of the X-Men? The second choice is none other than Dallas's unnamed daughter. I know, hold your applause. Little is known about her, but we know enough about the Skrulls. These extraterrestrial shapeshifters are used to space travel, something we learned in Captain Marvel. Her introduction to Monica showed an immediate bond between the two. Now I know what you are thinking. Monica said, "I know a guy." With Skrulls' shape-shifting ability make gender swapping a breeze. At the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, it is shown that Thanos and his wife are on Earth, masquerading as Maria Hill and Nick Fury. It wouldn't be hard to believe that their daughter would also come back, especially when she finds out her friend has returned from the snap. The writers could use the backstory of Drogu, a scientist for the Skrulls, who mastered aerospace engineering, electronics, chemistry, and all physics. He made breakthroughs in space travel, time travel, extra-dimensional travel, biochemistry, robotics, computers, synthetics, polymers, communication, mutation, and much, much more. With a little reworking, I can see Marvel adapting this backstory to fit an already established female Skrull into the MCU. What do you think?
What do you think, nerds? Could it be Mr. Fantastic? Could it be Doctor Doom? Could it be Beast? Hank McCoy? Could it be Talos's Skrull daughter shape-shifting her way into the MCU? Who else could it be? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to follow us on social media at WeThemNerds. That's it. Be good. Be good to each other.